Okay, I got this little tiny lemonade stand at a yard sale, so I'm gonna put a monster on the other side of it. Okay, this is gonna be the face of the monster. So here's the eyeballs, and then this is the mouth, and he's gonna have braces and glasses. Okay, so I got some pink foam sheets and I cut them into these like pointy shield looking shapes. And these are kind of like feathers for the monster or fur. And I just stapled them on with this heavy duty staple gun. And it took a while, but it actually worked pretty good. Then I got styrofoam ball and cut it in half and drew an eyeball on there. And then I just got some hot glue and glued it on. And it actually turned out pretty cute. So I just did that for both of the eyes with hot glue. Then I got some green pipe cleaners and I just stapled them to the top of the monster. Everything you need to make these faux cupcakes is in the link in the description. But first you'll want to get a cupcake sheet and line them with cupcake liners. And then get the blue can of Great Stuff, window and door, not the yellow can. And start filling your cupcakes. Fill them all the way full to the top of the cupcake liner, not halfway like I'm doing here. Because when you fill them all the way full, they puff up like this. But if you fill them halfway full, they only fill up part way like this. And then paint your cupcakes a light brown. Then add some paint and plaster of Paris and put it in a piping bag and then spread it out pipe it onto the fake cupcakes. And make sure you kind of spread it slowly, and you can kind of do it as high as you want to kind of give it that real cupcake effect. And then you want to get some little accessories that you can hot glue onto the cupcake. There's some eyeballs and spiders and whatever else you want, some fake teeth. And this is how they turned out. They were actually super cute. And these are going to look perfect on the cupcake stand to go with the mini monster. So here is what it looks like all together with the mini monster and the cupcakes on the cupcake stand. So this is part one of this monster display with the cupcake stand and the mini monster. And now for the last and final step is the blue monster. Yeah, I've got this like swimming pool noodle thing that I got, and I'm going to turn it into a monster. So okay, now I had this middle wire I just threaded through the pool floaty and then added a pool noodle on one side, and I'm going to add this other pool noodle on the other side. Okay, I added the arms, and we're going to add the face and the feet. Okay, I got this piece of styrofoam and I cut it out to kind of fit the shape of this pool noodle thing, and I'm going to glue it on there, and that's going to be the mouth part. And then I got these arms, so I'm going to glue the arms on. It already has wire through it, and I'm going to glue it just to make it stronger. And I'm going to glue that piece too. So these are just two pieces of styrofoam that are the same size, and I'm going to form some feet for the monster. Okay, here's the little squares I shaped into kind of a foot. So it'll go right here and right here on the bottom will be the monster's feet. Okay, I've glued on the feet and I've glued on the arms and the mouth, and now I'm just kind of reinforcing everything with duct tape kind of all over. Okay, I got a piece of 4 feet rebar and I hammered it in the ground, and then I tied it with string to hold it up just so I could see what it'll look like. And this is gonna be the mouth. Here's the arms and the feet, and I duct taped it really good. So now I'm gonna add some horns. I got a piece of wire and I put it through the float tube and then into the styrofoam horns, and then I just duct taped it really good. So okay, then I got some strips of yellow and orange foam and added them to the horn with hot glue and just covered both horns. Then I got some strips of blue, different shades of blue, and cut them into like zigzaggy shape strips. And I did a bunch of different colors for the arms, but then I did solid blue for the body. And then you just take those strips and you hot glue them slowly to the arm, and I did them in alternating colors. And the pattern turned out pretty cute. And I did that just for the arm. And that's how it looks here. And then this is how the horns turned out. And then I got the solid blue color, and I made same kind of strips, and I added them with hot glue all to the entire body. And this took quite a while and a lot of hot glue. But this is how the final product turned out with all of the sheets of foam glued to it. It turned out really cute. Then I got a styrofoam ball and I cut it in half and I put it right on the spot of the face of the monster, and I glued it on there with some really strong Gorilla Glue, and I kind of carved out a little divot on the styrofoam so that it would kind of form to the monster. And I had to hold it there for a while so that it would stick, and I actually put a book on it top of it overnight. After the glue had dried for the eyeball, I took a permanent marker and drew some lines of where I was going to paint. So the eye, and then I got some green paint, gave him green eye and the black pupil in the middle. And then I added some jagged teeth. And then I put some braces on him to make him look young. And this is how the final product turned out. I think it turned out super cute. I love how this cupcake stand is just so Halloweeny and adorable, and everybody will love it. We're gonna put it on our front porch, so enjoy.